All right, here we are. We are live. Paul, hello.
Hey.
Vera, good to be on with you.
Likewise.
It is Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And if you've been following us, you know what time it is. It's time to give away some free Bitcoin to two lucky winners this week. Sorry, I just had to say, let's see if it works for you.
I'm
Paul.
not picking up my thumb.
There we go. It's just so funny how entertained we are by that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's very cool. It's very cool.
We are easily entertained. Anyway, so we're giving away some Bitcoin today to two winners. So as you come on, let us know that you're here. Say hello, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a heart. And also, if you're watching this live, let us know you're live. If you're watching this on a replay, let us know you're watching this on a replay. And again, share this video with people that you care about, because guess what? You don't have to be a member of iCoinPro, a paid member, to win this free Bitcoin. This is for anybody. So anybody can share this stuff. Anybody can go ahead and win this Bitcoin. If you want to see exactly how you do it, I guess down below, maybe this video, maybe it's up above, maybe it's the side, or I don't know, wherever it is, but there's a description where we tell you exactly what to do in order to get into the running to win this Bitcoin. Again, we're doing this every single week. We're giving away $50 in free Bitcoin or crypto of your choice, and we pay you through BitPay. So you can get that right into your wallet and, use that. We have a couple people who are iCoinPro members that have won it. And I think a lot of them just took it and put it right in their trading accounts and started trading with that extra $50. So nothing wrong with that. Tony, welcome. Lise, welcome. Glad to have you here. Again, as you come on, just say hello and drop a comment. And again, let us know if you're live or watching this on a replay. You may be seeing this on Facebook. You might be seeing this on YouTube. You might be seeing this elsewhere. All right. So, Paul, I know you're going to have a couple updates, but I just want to talk about why we're here. And this is all about introducing people to iCoinPro and cryptocurrency. Our company has been around since 2017. We are one of the leaders in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency training and education arena. And we also have a trading system, which I've been developing since 2017 to help you maximize your profits on the cryptocurrency markets, whether it goes up, down, or sideways. Right now, we're in an up market. This is fantastic. The trading has been insane recently. Any of our traders, if you want to comment, I mean, I had a day, Paul, I did over $2,700 in a single day trading crypto. There's nothing better than sitting at your computer, clicking your mouse and having it print cash. And that's what I said the other day. I was actually at my chiropractor this morning, and he's also a member of iCoinPro. And he said to me, he says, man, like the crypto markets have been good. It's like things are moving, how are things going? And I said, well, the US government's not the only one who has a money printer right now, So when things get, crazy and the crypto markets start moving with the way that we trade, I mean, the trades just come in, trade after trade after trade after trade. So again, see all the disclaimers that we've got here. We put those disclaimers there for a reason, because there's always risk in trading. You've got to learn the system, okay? You got to know what you're doing. You've got to use our software, all right? The thing about our system and the micro profit system, and Paul, I'm sure you would agree with this, and anybody who's on here that's traded with it, listen, we're not here trying to convince you that the system works. The system is not on trial. This system has been being used for years and years and years with success. It's not a question of whether or not it works. It's a question of whether or not you're going to learn it. That's really the truth. So if you're going to come in and just start with our boot camp, it's a free boot camp, takes you all of 40 minutes, maybe a little bit less to do. They're short 3 to 5 minute videos. Bang through that free crypto trading boot camp. You're going to know by the end of that boot camp whether or not you can do this, and you're going to have total certainty on it, because we break things down to their utter simplicities. And that's what's so cool about the micro profit system. And I remember a person said to me at one point, he's like, "You guys are like the McDonald's of trading, right?" And it's true, we are, because everything that we teach and what we do is very black and white. Once you learn squeeze, bubble, 1, 2, 3 money, which you learn in the free boot camp, it's our dip trade. Once you see that, you will never be able to unsee it. Okay. And what we teach is very, very clear. It's extremely affordable, $40 a month for your membership to the software, trading tools, community, everything. I mean, you can't beat that, Paul. And, you know, when you compare what we do to other cryptocurrency trading courses, other trading courses in other markets, for me, man, there's really no comparison. I mean, I can't tell you how many people I've talked to that they go through an entire trading course that cost them thousands of dollars to even get access to. They do the entire trading course, and by the end of the course on trading, they're more confused than when they started. And you know, I've seen where you can take 100 people. They can do one of these other traditional trading courses on how to trade and draw your triangles and your resistance levels and this and that. You give 100 people a chart, and all 100 of them that have done another trading course are going to look at that chart and tell you 100 different things. All right. It's like there's a lot of gray areas. They're not sure. Maybe it'll do this. Maybe it'll do that. Whereas when you're a micro profit system trader and you learn this system, you can take those 100 people that have done the micro profit system training, give them a chart, and all 100 of them are going to look at that chart and tell you the same thing and trade it the same way. All right. We don't fool around. We don't make things confusing. We try to keep things as simple as possible. And not only for the trading course, but also in the training about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency that our man, Paul D'Souza over here, I feel like the Brady Bunch when I do this sometimes. Yeah, I know, it's opposite, right? So Paul D'Souza has put together an incredible course on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. If you know nothing about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, if you're confused, if you don't know what Bitcoin is, why it exists, should you pay any attention to it, he has a course that'll take you all of a day or two that you will become an expert in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. You'll learn everything that you need to know. And it's all laid out for you right as part of the membership in iCoinPro. So with that said, and almost as a segue, I do want to hand it over to Paul, because Paul, you were recently at a major Bitcoin conference there in Madeira. Was it on the island, or it was on the mainland there in Portugal?
No, it was on the island.
Yeah, awesome. And it was a great experience. Michael Saylor was there. A lot of other, leaders in the cryptocurrency space. I was very focused on Bitcoin. Sorry, Bitcoin space,
not crypto. It was purely a Bitcoin conference. So everyone that was there was pretty much a Bitcoin maxi. There was like disruptions from some dude. He wanted to talk crypto, and no one wanted to listen to him. But yes, it was a big conference. There were thousands of people there, and I mean, for a small place like Madeira, it was phenomenal, because Madeira is a really small island. We have a population of 250,000 people living on the island. So, but the thing is, the number of people on the island inflates and deflates according to what's happening on the island. So, like we just had Carnival last month. Lots of people came for that. In May, there's a flower festival. Lots of people come for that. 60,000 people came here 2 years ago just for that. So it does draw a lot of people. But this was being a Bitcoin conference, brought in thousands of people from all over the world, as far as the United States, all across Europe. We got to meet a number of different people from countries like Austria, Slovenia, you name it. We made friends with a Canadian lady. It was phenomenal. And the main speakers that had like a very strong message were people like Michael Saylor.
Yeah.
Now, Michael Saylor is like, he's not a small fry. Like he knows what he's talking about. And he was very anti-Bitcoin at one stage, and now he's completely turned it around. And he's a massive maxi. He believes in the technology, believes in Bitcoin. Jack Mallers, the CEO of Strike, also gave a terrific talk.
Oh,
Yeah, it was really, really good. Now, the videos are on YouTube, and I would urge everybody to go and take the time and go and watch some of the videos from Bitcoin Atlantis, because there was a really strong message. And even though this was purely a Bitcoin conference, the message was still the same. Like it's something that people believe in for the future. And the main message that like sort of came out of that was people simply do not own enough Bitcoin. Now, we at iCoinPro, like, we're not an investment company, so I'm gonna say this right now. Like, we don't tell people what to do with their investments, because we're not licensed to do so. And for the record, I'm just going to repeat some of the things, but this is not investment advice at all. You need to do your own research, and please understand where we're coming from. We simply cannot give you any investment advice whatsoever. But the main theme I walked away from that thinking I don't own enough Bitcoin. I really don't. Not the way that these people were speaking. And if that is your goal, I'm not saying it should be, but if it is your goal to accumulate more crypto, but you can't afford to keep putting in thousands of dollars every single month, you can accumulate it without trading strategy. You can land up actually building up a pot without having to keep putting money in every single month into your Bitcoin or crypto portfolio. And even if you wanted to spread it across against other cryptocurrencies, maybe you want to hold a little bit of Ethereum, maybe maybe you want some Solana, or whatever the case is. Maybe you believe that in the future one of these is going to go through the roof, as we see things are happening right now. And yes, you can use our trading strategies to build up your portfolio. You do not need to stack up on dollars. You can actually use the strategy to accumulate whichever crypto interests you. But yeah, it was a really, really good conference. I'm so glad it happened like right on our doorstep. It was 35 minutes away from where we live, so it was, we leave in the morning, drive out there, mingle with people. Just look, the one thing that annoyed the heck out of me is the price of coffees was 3 times more than what you'd get out in the street. But it is, it's an event. It's always going to happen. But like, it's not as bad as going to Vegas. Like, I think Vegas is overpriced. And we've had events there, and I think we should do one again, maybe next year, Justin. Like, I miss that. And yeah, like, we'll start talking about it and invite everybody from iCoinPro to come and join us again in Vegas. But yeah, it was a massive eye opener. And it was just phenomenal to meet with complete strangers from all around the world, who have one thing in common, and that they believe in it. So yeah, like, do yourselves a favor. The videos are on YouTube. Just look up Bitcoin Atlantis. I think they would be listed under the YouTube channel where they're under is called Free Madeira, FREE Madeira. And all the videos should be there. But yeah, like, I wish I could take the time and tell everybody like everything that I saw and heard. It would take too long. Like, there were multiple things going on. So there was a book corner where there were book signings, guys that had written books on crypto and Bitcoin and money and all the rest. There was a kids section. People would take their kids there to play. They did like a proof of work workshop for kids. There were mining games. Then there were 2 stages. There was the main stage, which is called the Satoshi stage, where all the big speakers spoke, and then there was a second stage called the open source stage, where lesser known speakers were talking about different subjects. There was a workshop where they were doing sessions there, displaying how certain wallets work, and it was all Bitcoin. They showcased how Bitcoin Lightning works, and it was really phenomenal. If you've not seen the video that is on my Facebook or my feed, go and take a look, where I use Bitcoin Lightning to pay for a game of pinball. So the pinball machine was set up to accept Bitcoin, and it took all of 2 seconds for me to scan the QR code and load a credit into the pinball machine. Now everybody's like, oh, hang on, that must have been expensive, like because of fees. No. The Bitcoin Lightning network, which is still actual Bitcoin, moves a lot faster and a lot cheaper. So I mean, that transaction cost less than a tenth of a penny for that transaction. So there was things like that we saw there that completely blew us away. There were vendors there selling coffee, food, you name it, accepting Bitcoin. But yeah, now the island has been completely orange pilled. Like people have been sticking stickers up on the island. We went with a bunch of people because there's a cable car that goes to the top of the mountain here in Madeira, and we hopped on it. And at the top, the place was littered with Bitcoin stickers from people that were here at the conference. So yeah, folks, if you've never been to a conference like that, I urge you go and learn a thing or two that you've never considered before. But if you don't, go through all the modules in iCoinPro. It basically covers all the basics, where I teach you everything from security, making sure that your coins are safe, to which wallets you can use, and so on. So yeah, if you can't get yourself to a conference, iCoinPro's the place that you should be. Anyway, Justin, I think it's time that we do a draw.
Absolutely, and I know people are like, that is awesome. I want some Bitcoin. Let me see if I win. But one thing I do want to, say about that, Paul, is that for me.
Check it out. Vitor Maya, I met him. Okay, so he's just messaged us saying, Vitor Maya, hi there from Madeira. We got to chat.
I know Vitor.
Então, Vitor, tá tudo bem? Say hello back. So it turns out that Vitor's brother owned the coffee stand that we used to get our coffee from. It was really
that's so cool.
I do have to say, and yes, they were accepting Bitcoin for coffee. Absolutely phenomenal.
Fantastic.
Sim, tá tudo bem. So basically, he's saying he's good. It was really, really cool to sit down and have a chat with him. Right there next to his brother's little coffee store. It was good. Pity that we didn't have more iCoinPro people. They would have been phenomenal. Maybe at the next one. Maybe you never know.
And it looks like we've got JP on here. Welcome, and also Alfonso. Hello,
Alfonso. Long time. Hope you're doing well. Hi to everybody that's jumped on and said hello. But yeah. Anyway, let's give away some Bitcoin.
I just wanted to
I can talk about this conference for days. Like, I was so blown away.
It's exciting, and with the spot ETF approved and everything. I mean, it just, again, Paul, back in 2017, Bitcoin was still a question mark to a degree. When we started this company, I mean, there was regulation concerns, all sorts of things going on all the time. And now it's just, my confidence level in this market, in these different coins and cryptocurrency and Bitcoin in general, is just infinitely higher than back when we started this company. And as long as these markets exist and they keep moving, man, I mean, we just have such an opportunity here in so many different ways, Paul. It's truly, truly exciting. So, all right, with that said, let's go ahead and give away some free Bitcoin. And again, if you're curious about how to get involved, again, you don't have to be a paid member of iCoinPro. Just check out, it's either below, above, that way, or that way. But there's a description, a comment, description on this video that'll tell you exactly what you can do to get some entries into this contest. Wow, you're getting stuff tossed to you. Right.
So I just wanted to throw this in there, but there were a lot of stalls selling all types of different things for Bitcoin. There were T-shirts, the most amazing T-shirts and hoodies and hats and all types of things. And we wanted something to as a little keepsake, so we got this guy.
The Bitcoin bear, or is it a mouse?
No, it's a honey badger, but I like to call it a money badger.
I could not have been more wrong.
Yeah, no, but there was a bull. But we just decided.
Yeah, you don't want a Bitcoin bear. I guess they wouldn't sell those.
No, there was a Bitcoin bull. It was similar size.
I'd probably if I went there and tried to sell Bitcoin bears, I'd probably get booed and run out of the place. You know what I'm saying?
see there, it says little money badger.
Money.
Little honey badger, sorry, little honey badger. But yeah,
Okay.
to me, he's the money badger.
Yeah.
Oh, right. It was part of a set that was a book for kids that explained how Bitcoin works and all this, which is, I'm not opposed to it. Like we took the little one, he was 11. We took him with, I don't think you're young enough to start learning about money and finances. But right, let's give away some Bitcoin. I'm gonna share the screen.
Great. Go for it.
Tell me if you see my screen.
I see it. And here it is. All right. Win some Bitcoin with iCoinPro.
All righty. Okay. So week 1, we're going to go.
Just don't open the file with your secret keys. Okay.
No.
All right. 7. This is our first winner. We're drawing 2 winners here today. So our first winner is going to be Julie Cross on Facebook. And that is a name that I believe is familiar to me. So congratulations, Julie.
Congratulations, Julie. You won yourself $50 in Bitcoin. Do us a favor, from your Facebook account, send me a message, and then also send us an email to support@iCoinPro.com. Please make sure that you will need a BitPay account in order for us to send you your Bitcoin.
We'll give you instructions on how to set that up. And again, it's very important that whatever email you email from to our support, is it going for it?
It's pushing 68,800.
Yeah, it's going for it. So whatever email you email us at support@iCoinPro, you need to also send that email address to us on the social media that you want on. So here it's Julie Cross on Facebook. Send us a message and we'll get you all set up. All right, let's draw another winner here, Paul.
All right, let's do it. Okay, week 2.
Here we go. Finding a winner. The countdown is on. So this is the second winner that we're drawing here today.
3, 2, 1. And the winner is Duck Crypto 00 on Twitter.
There we go.
It doesn't surprise me because Twitter this week has been so full of shares and comments and all. Guys, thank you so much for sharing our content. It really doesn't surprise me. We got in so many entries from Twitter this week, so it's not surprising that this week's winner is from Twitter. So Duck Crypto 00, please send us a message on Twitter and then drop us an email, support@iCoinPro.com, and make sure that you do have a BitPay account. We will send you instructions on what to do so that you can claim your $50. Congratulations to you.
Congratulations to both of our winners here this week, Julie and Duck Crypto. Congratulations. Again, reach out to us, support@iCoinPro, and we will be more than happy to get you set up to receive your free Bitcoin. Paul, that's all I've got here today. Again, everybody, we appreciate you coming out. Share this giveaway with everybody you know and love. They can win some free crypto. It's a great gift. And we're doing this every single week. So I believe will we be back next?
We will be back. I've got no conferences on.
Great.
Yeah.
My schedule's clear, so we should be here. If that changes, we'll let you know. But
Absolutely.
Either way, if we miss a week, we just do a double draw the following week. So
absolutely. Guys, thanks for tuning in. So from me and the Money Badger or the Honey Badger, bye-bye. See you next week.
Bye-bye, everybody.